From this distance, looking down at the swirling clouds and vast blue oceans, Earth appears perfectly tranquil. It looks like a safe sanctuary specifically designed for life. But looking closer reveals a history of hyperviolence. For most of its timeline, the planet has been a chaotic forge of liquid rock, radiation, and high-speed impacts. Humanity emerged only because our ancestors managed to endure a specific sequence of near-extinction events. Tracing our history back to the formation of the galaxy reveals that every major biological leap toward our current form coincided with a planetary-scale disaster. 4.5 billion years ago, Earth was a toxic, boiling sphere of liquid rock. Life here was impossible. The first major transformation occurred when a Mars-sized planet named Theia collided directly with the early Earth. The resulting debris ring eventually formed the Moon. Its gravitational pull stabilized the planet's tilt, providing the predictable climate and stable seasons required for biology to take root. As the crust eventually cooled, the planet entered a period of relentless meteor bombardment that lasted for millions of years. These incoming rocks were packed with ice. As they vaporized on impact, they filled the atmosphere with water vapor, eventually triggering rainstorms that lasted long enough to create our global oceans and the chemical environment needed for the first cells. These two massive collisions provided the stabilization and the water supply necessary to transition Earth from a molten rock into a viable habitat. Roughly 2.5 billion years ago, early cellular life faced global temperatures of -18 degrees Celsius. A thick layer of ice encased the entire planet, creating a period known as Snowball Earth. Just as life reached its limit, massive volcanic networks shattered the ice sheets and erupted across the globe. These eruptions pumped immense amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. The gas trapped solar heat and melted the glaciers, allowing sunlight to reach the oceans and enabling oxygen-producing photosynthesis. A deadly volcanic event acted as a vital global thermostat, preventing life from being permanently frozen into extinction. Fast forward to the Cretaceous period. Apex predators, the dinosaurs, occupy every dominant niche across the land, sea, and air. Mammals remain small, restricted to the size of rodents. In deep space, an asteroid's trajectory shifted after a collision near Jupiter, sending it toward Earth at 22,000 miles per hour. The asteroid hit the Yucatan Peninsula, triggering mega tsunamis, magnitude 12 earthquakes, and 200-degree winds that swept across the continents. The impact left a permanent scar in the crust and caused the extinction of 75% of all living species. With the apex predators removed, mammals weighing less than 25 kilograms were able to move into the open and thrive. The deadliest day in Earth's history provided the specific opening our mammalian ancestors needed to populate the planet. Millions of years later, our primate ancestors were living in the canopy of lush African rainforests. Shifting tectonic plates eventually forced up a new mountain range, which blocked the monsoons that watered the region. As the forests dropped into open savannas, primates were forced to the ground. They had to adapt and walk upright to find their food and spot predators in the tall grass. Without this geological disruption of their food source, the physical evolution toward humanity would have never begun. Every human today is a survivor of this 13.8 billion-year gauntlet. Our presence depends on a precise sequence of planetary violence. For eons, external forces, meteors, volcanoes, and moving continents, determined the fate of life on Earth. Today, the driver of global change is no longer external. Humanity has taken the place of the asteroid and the volcano. Industrial pollution and greenhouse gas emissions are dismantling the atmospheric equilibrium that took billions of years to stabilize. We are poisoning the ecosystems that supported our evolution. Unless we preserve the climate we inherited, our brief window of existence may close. The survival of our species now depends on whether we can maintain the balance that allowed us to appear in the first place.